is Jim Daniel. We're here at David Wood Field. We're going to for the game between the Dalhart Wolves and the Muleshoe Mules. We're fixing to go through the offensive and defensive starters. And we'll start with the Dalhart Wolves. On offense, number 3, quarterback, Ryan Barnamer. He's a 6 foot, 165-pound senior. Number 12, wide receiver, Ben Besner, 6 foot, 160-pound senior. 21, running back, Christian Melendez, 5'10", 190, and a senior. Number 23, wide receiver, Javier Hammett, 5'10", 190, and a senior. Number 43, wide receiver, Hugo Davila, 6'1", 190, and a senior. Number 44, wide receiver, Carson Smith, 6'1", 185, he's a senior. Then at number 50, center is Trey Quillen. Trey is 5'10", 230, and a senior. At guard, number 56, Cooper Lackey, 5'11", 260. He's a senior. Number 64, the other guard, Hayden Fickenbinder. He's 6'1", 290, and a senior. And at one tackle, number 72, Luke Osuna, 6'2", 240. He's a junior. The other tackle, number 75, is Brendan Herring. He is 6'1", 270, and he is a junior. And that is the offensive starters for the Dalhart Wolves. On defense, they will have at strong safety, number 2, Taylor Prazilis. He's 5'11", 150-pound sophomore. Number 4 at free safety, LaDarrell Smith, 6'1", 175, junior. Number 7, cornerback, Brennan Lloyd, 6 foot, 160, senior. At cornerback, Ben Besner, 6 foot, 160-pound senior. At outside linebacker, 21, Christian Melendez, 5'10", 190, and a senior. 22 is the other out linebacker, is Esbaldo Zarate. He's 5'11", 165-pound junior. Number 44, inside linebacker, Carson Smith, 6'1", 185, and a senior. Other inside linebacker, Trey Quillen, 5'10", 230, and a senior. Defensive end, Cooper Lackey, 56, 5'11", 260, a senior. Other defensive end, number 75, Brendan Herring, 6'3", 270, and a senior. Nose tackle, Jaden Massey, 6'1", 330, and he is a junior. For the Muleshoe Mules, we will start when I can find my paper here. We will start starting on offense. We have number 4, quarterback, Luke Del Toro, 5'10", 150-pound senior. Wide receiver, we have number 12, Matthew DeLeon, 5'6", 134. He's a senior. Another one, wide receiver, number 1, Brady Martinez, 5'7", 135-pound senior. Left tackle, number 54, Eddie Vasquez, 6 foot, 193, junior. And at left guard, number 53, Luis Franco, 5'5", 203-pound senior. At center, number 78, Nathan Rodriguez, 5'10", 270, junior. Right guard, number 50, Rudy Ruiz, 5'10", 247, senior. Right tackle, number 67, Julian Astorga, 5'11", 185-pound senior. At tight end, number 2, Moises Vasquez, 5'10", 205-pound senior. Number 10, wide receiver, Jimmy Villa, 5'10", 150-pound junior. Number 11, wide receiver, Yoel Reyes. Number 11, wide receiver, Yoel Reyes, 5'8", 140. He's a senior. And running back, Jesus Montiel, number 44. He's 5'5", 140-pound junior. That's the offensive starters. All right, the starters on defense. Number 12 corner, Matthew DeLeon. He's a senior, 5'6", 134. The other corner, Brady Martinez, 5'7", 135-pound senior. At defensive lineman, 67, Julian Astorga, 5'11", 185-pound senior. The other defensive line, Nathan Rodriguez, number 78, 5'10", 270, and he's a junior. Fernando Rivas, number 76, 6'3", 266, and a junior. Other defensive lineman, Leonel Camarena, number 51. He is 6 foot, 259-pound senior. At linebacker, number 2, Moises Vasquez, 5'10", 205, senior. Other linebacker, Corbin Hardwick, 5'11", 150-pound senior. He's number 4. Then we have at safety Ian Hazley, Keenan Flores, and Jesus Montiel, number 33, 21, and 44. So that is the starting lineups for both teams, offense and defense. We'll be back in just shortly with the start of the game. In the newly named David Wood Field. Same stadium, just the new field name. But we're glad you're here. If you can't be here in person, we're glad that you may be wanting to listen to us. All right, Muleshoe won the toss. They elected to receive. And Dalhart will be kicking off. And the kicker is Jose Padilla. Lines it up on the 40-yard line. Brady Martinez, Yoel Reyes. And looks like number 22, I believe. I can't really see his number. And the kick is off, and it goes down to that is number 1, Brady Martinez. Brady carries the ball back all the way to they're going to put it down at about the 33-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 and Muleshoe Mules at their own 33-yard line. All right, Muleshoe with the ball. Luke Del Toro in the backfield. He's in there by himself. Del Toro calls the snap. He's looking to throw. He fires out. Hits number 11, Yoel Reyes. And Brady Martinez wide open down the field. He's caught. He's at the 20. He's at 20. 10, 5. Touchdown, Muleshoe Mules. Brady Martinez was wide open and caught the ball. Then he turned around and caught the ball and then turned around and outrun everybody else to the end zone. So 11 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Muleshoe gets out on the lead 6-0. Extra point yet to come. Looks like Martinez will do the kicking. Reyes do the holding. The ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So 11:40 left to play in the first quarter. 7-0 Muleshoe. We'll be back. 21 Melendez, but it's taken deep, and he's across the 30, all the way up to the 35, and he is hit by a whole host of Mules. Those are the ball on their own 35-yard line. And the handoff up the middle, and he's hit by, again, the whole defensive line of the Mules. So, gain of about a yard. Bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Wolves. And here's a pass to the outside. He's across the 40. Knocked out of bounds by Storga and number 10, Jimmy Villa. He's on the keeper, and he is met right before he gets to the line of scrimmage. Nathan Rodriguez, also number 51, Leonel Camarena, was there to meet him when he hit the line. Warnemeyer's back to pass. He's being rushed. Julian is target. He gets away. He's across the 45, 50, 45. Out of bounds at about the Muleshoe 40-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Here's a handoff up the middle. He's across the 40, 30. He's across the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Number 22, Zarate, on the carry for a touchdown for the Dalhart Wolves. 9:23 left to play in the first quarter. Score now, Muleshoe 7, Dalhart 6. Extra point coming up. .33 Padilla to kick. Left footer. And the kick is good. So, 9:23 left to play in the first. The score is knotted 7-7. We'll be back on their own. Looks like 16-yard line. Del Toro back. He's being rushed. Ball is in there, and the ball is intercepted. Intercepted by one of the defensive linemen, number 56. Melendez in the backfield. Also, number 4 is the pass. And the pass is complete all the way down to, looks like about the 2-yard line, to number 21, Melendez. Melendez again. Melendez is hit. Gain of maybe a yard. All right, Barnemeyer. And it's touchdown. Dalhart Wolves hand off to Ladaro Smith, number 4. He carries it in. So with 7:30 left to play in the first. Score now 13 in favor of the Wolves over the Mules at 7. Extra point yet to come. Padilla to do the kicking. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So 7:30 left to play in the first. The score now, Dalhart 14, Muleshoe 7. We'll be back. All right, Bonemeyer calls the signal. He dropped back to pass. He fires out into the left. The pass is caught at about the 47-yard line of Muleshoe, 48-yard line. No, they put it all the way up to the 46. Bonemeyer calls his own number. He's across the 50, across the 40, all the way down to the 30, we'll call it the 30, I can't see where they put the ball. All right, here's Bonemeyer, calls his own number. He's all the way down to the 20-yard line. And Bonemeyer looking to pass. He can't, so he takes off on his own. Hammett and Zarate in the backfield. The handoff to Hammett, and he's all the way down to
3. Hammett carries the ball for a first down.
He got the first down, so it's 1st and goal. Here he is, pass, same play, over the head of the intended receiver. Both times the pass broken up by number 7, Del Toro. So it brings up 4th down and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Looks like we may try a field goal from here. Muleshoe defense stiffens up. Padilla to kick. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So 2 minutes, 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The score now reads Dalhart 17, Muleshoe 7. We'll be back. Rodriguez gets the punt off. The ball hits and rolls. Still going past the 20. Down at about the 18-yard line of Dalhart. Dalhart's ball. Here's a pass over to the right side. He ducks under one tackle up to the 25-yard line. 2nd and about 4. About 3, we'll call it. Monemeyer passes complete to number 43. DeLeon. Ian Hasley in on the tackle. Back to pass. He's being rushed. And the ball is complete. And he's across the 40. All the way up to about the 46-yard line. Here's Monemeyer on the keeper. He's across the 50. He's down to the 40. Still on his feet all the way down to the 35-yard line of Muleshoe. Hard running. 10 for the Woods. Monemeyer calls the signals. He's looking to throw. He fires out over here to the side. Number 35. He's across the 30, across the 25. And he is hit down there by number 22. Christian Bastilles. Good hard hit. Not before they get a first down. And here's a handoff around the right side. And he's all the way down to about the 12-yard line from the 14. Here's Monemeyer. He calls his own number and the whistle blows and stops the play. Illegal procedure, Dalhart. That'll back them up 5. So it will be first and goal from about the 18-yard line. All right, here's Monemeyer rolls around the left side. He's firing down. He's got a man open at the 5. Pass is complete. Brought down there by number 22, Bastilles.
Going to bring up second down.
So it'll bring up second down in about 2. Monemeyer, handoff up the middle, and he is hit as soon as Ian Hasley busts in there and takes him down. Loss of a couple on that. We'll call it third down and 4. Ball on about the 7-yard line. And that is the end of the third quarter with the score. Dalhart Wolves 17, Muleshoe Mules 7. We'll be back. All right, here's Monemeyer. Calling the signals. He's looking to throw. He throws way downfield, out of bounds, but there's a flag. Pass interference, Muleshoe. So, ball is back down to about the 8-yard line.
It will be first and goal for Dalhart.
And it'll be first and goal Dalhart. Monemeyer hands off up the middle. He's back down to the 5-yard line. Brought down there by number 50, Rudy Ruiz, 52, Rigo Mendoza. Nose of the ball right on the Muleshoe 5-yard line, second and goal.
Second down and goal.
Bonemeyer calls his own number. He could score, and he does. Touchdown, Dalhart Wolves. So with 11:08 to go in the fourth quarter, the score now 23 Dalhart, Muleshoe 7. Extra point yet to come. Padilla to kick. The kick is up, and it is good. So now 11:08 to go, 24-7 in favor of Dalhart. We'll be back. All right, here's Bonemeyer over there. He passes back across the middle and intended for number 44. Broken up there by Bastillos and Flores.
Third down and 15 from the ball at the...
Good playing by Victor Bastillos and Keelan Flores. All right, so it's third down and 15. It's third and 15. Here's Bonemeyer calls his own number around the left side. He's still going. He is across the 30, 40, 45. And run out of bounds. Well, we got something going on here.
Bonemeyer carries the ball down to the Muleshoe 30-yard line, but there is a flag.
There's a flag on the play. It's going to be against Dalhart, so that good run will come back. Ball is moved all the way back to the Dalhart 10-yard line. So it looks like it's going to be third down and 20 for Dalhart from their own 10-yard line. 9:33 left in the ball game. 24-7 in favor of Dalhart. All right, Bonemeyer back to pass. He's being chased in the end zone. Everybody's calling for an intentional grounding. Intentional grounding, so it's a safety. So that puts 2 points on the board for Muleshoe. So now it's 24-9. 24-9 in favor of the Wolves after a safety on the quarterback, Bonemeyer. All right, Del Toro barks the signals. He's passing, you know he is, and there's De Leon's got the ball. He's across the 25. See where they mark him. They're going to mark him just across the 25-yard line. And that's the ball game. With the final score, the Dalhart Wolves 24, the Muleshoe Mules 9. We thank you for being here and look forward to seeing you at the next one. Have a good night. This is Jim Daniel for Channel 6 signing off.